Hello, Twitch! How's it going? How's everybody doing today? What is up? Is everyone having a blast with skills, jobs, training hall? Hey, Mercy, how's it going? How's everyone doing tonight? And if you're new here, where are you tuning in from? How'd you find us? Where are you from? We're just poking around. We're out of stamina, actually. It may be time to fire up our pirate radio. Oh, maybe we should fire up some cantinas. These should be transporting ice. Just totally blanked on this one. What are skills for? So skills are going to be used in various recipes in the future. So right now, like everything, you know, we're giving people time to build up their skills, get experience. But you're going to need them in the future in order to do certain tasks. So, for example, on like our mining rigs, right? Right now, anybody can do ice mining 1, 2, or 3. And maybe in the future, ice mining 1 is available to anybody, but you need to be like level 20 or something for this one, level 30 for this one, or, you know, something like that. No idea what the levels will be or how they'll be changed, but that's just the idea behind those. So that's like, you know, kind of a basics idea of that. Some stuff that is currently level locked, it already exists. For example, making novice scavenging tools, you need a fabrication level of 24 or higher. Hello, 2 minutes. How's it going? Welcome on in, Bortle Music. Happy to see all the new faces. CS Gamer. We're doing pretty good. I'm currently just waiting on, you know, we're building up a little bit of experience, making a lot of paper right now, trying to get some fabrication experience going. But we're still a ways off in our training. Where's our training hall? It's tucked away somewhere. Fabrication. We're still very far off. 250 total. Hey, Clownfish, how's it going? Hey there, what's your name on Discord? I would like to know. I am GrilledCheeseSandies on Discord. Welcome on in. Yeah, there was definitely some patches done in the middle of today to help alleviate some of the stress that came with this most recent update. What we're gonna go look at something for people. Oh yeah, we're gonna go check our experience piles. Hey, thanks, Mr. X. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got some 5s, we got some stuff. We wanted to know fabrication. Okay, so we're about 50 experience away from a level up in fabrication. Thank you for the kind words, everybody. I appreciate it. And we already picked up all these recipes from the surveyor tokens. Does your scavenging level affect what you get from it? In the future, yes. Maybe not currently integrated, but definitely something that's planned. We've got some scavenging tools that we could use, but we would need to gather up more experience. All those recipes, those are pretty easy ones to get, though. So if you're someone who has a couple of rovers running and you're looking to grab all those recipes, since we're not scavenging, what are we doing now? Your inventory? Yes. So surveyor shop, you know, all these recipes for 2 surveyor coins each. This is what we grabbed first. So what you want to do if you're a newer player and you can no longer afford the novice scavenging tools have been taken out of the shop and they're now made by players instead, right? So you're gonna have to get those after players make them. Players make them here, and you'll have to buy them in the just regular market. So it's gonna take a little while for those to get made and for those to come out. I have a cat wandering around here somewhere. Yes, so those will get made, those will come out. You can grab them and you can use them for scavenging. What do you do in the meantime? So you could do your regular scavenging as a newer player, or you could also use your experience on jobs. We'll talk a little bit about jobs. We put out a video on YouTube like right before this for anyone who hasn't seen it already. So we'll talk about how to do that. Is there a difference between level 1 and 15, or does it matter if you're a novice versus apprentice? Yeah, so nothing has level locks right now. It's out early to let people build up, and then we'll start figuring out, you know, how fast people are gaining experience, what levels should, what levels or what things should have level requirements based on how quickly people are leveling up, that kind of thing. You will probably get better and better loot table results based on your scavenging experience. That does not currently exist, but that, you know, that's obviously the direction that's headed in. Find work if it's possible to get some stamina that is pending on jobs. Okay, so this is key. This is important. So anyone who hasn't already watched the YouTube video that went out today, if you go here and you go to jobs, we have no worked jobs right now. I know that I have put some stamina into chemistry. I could also, you know, put 1 stamina, 1 dusk into electrical, which we're going to do here. So this is, you could change this number to whatever you want. This could be like 10 stamina. And you're getting paid 1 dusk per stamina. The job market right now is a lot more labor. There's a labor surplus. So there's lots of people who want jobs. So if you're putting anything above 1 dusk, you're probably not getting a job because that's all people are going to pay for right now. So you want to leave this top number at 1. You can put as much down here as you want to spend. But after 48 hours, if you do not get a job, this stamina will disappear. If you do get a job, it will pop up in worked jobs here, and you'll be able to see that you got a job. Posted jobs is things that you have posted. In your history, you can go back and look at both of those things, worked jobs and posted jobs. Currently there are 10 electrical jobs available. So if you went right now and you posted for electrical, yes, your stamina is lost forever if you don't get a job within 48 hours. However, with the turnover in jobs and how often people are offering them, it is likely that your stamina will get picked up. If you want to guarantee that you don't lose stamina, you do this. You see there are 6 electrical jobs. You could post 6 stamina in here right now, and you know that you would get your 6 dusk for it because those jobs are there. You can see that they exist. Some other information that's on this screen. You can see the dusk average from the last 24 hours. So this because this new job board has not been out for 24 hours yet, we don't have the numbers here. I would do it. I don't have any stamina. You can see at the top. How's there still more? Yeah, I know. I keep flooding this market, and there's still jobs popping up, right? 12 jobs available, 11 jobs available. So if you're a worker looking for work, come in here, look for any of these that actually has more than 0 jobs available. It means that market has lots in there. So in the future, though, those people are probably posting charge power cell 3. So you know that you're going to need at least 2 to 3 stamina to do these jobs. Yeah, electrical is going to have the highest turnover. If you want the best chance of getting jobs, do electrical, do mining. Excuse me. If you, in the future, this job will probably require an electrical skill level to be that good at charging power cells. Isn't it a design flaw? You level your solar to get a discount on stamina, but then you have to pay more to people with the high electrical skills. Or you just get good yourself and, you know, train your electrical high enough to do the job yourself. That's, you know, the labor is going to be in demand no matter who's going to end up doing it. So we're also waiting for these chem labs to finish. We're almost done making a bunch of PLA here, and then we'll fire that up again. I think I need to actually tear down this pirate radio and rebuild it. Yes, I will, in fact, dismantle the pirate radio and build it again. So this is going to be hot tips and tricks for anyone who has not seen the pirate radio in action. Yeah, the 10. No, I like the guarantee, not the gamble. Personally. I'm not Dyson Man. So we're going to grab a pirate radio. And we're going to put that pirate radio down on our plot here. Do 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 do. I see all you new people following. How'd you find us? Where are you from? Who's here? Who's a new person? And we just max these out. Oh, we have no power cells. That's embarrassing. Oh man. All right, I'm paying for power again. Let's buy like 10 power cells for like 15 each. Alright. Ah, right on. Loving the game, came from Discord. Nice, right on. Are you tearing it down so you can run it again because it was used up? Yes, that's correct. I'm new. NFG hooked me up with a premium pass from Japan. Right on, Clownfish. Power's already pricey. Oh yeah, power's gonna get pricier too. Gotta charge some power cells. The Cheese Fan Club. I've torn it down a couple times. Hey, someone dropped me 5 print shop shards. If you have print shop shards, I'm like way overpaying for them right now, so. Nice, right on. Aside from the 3D print shop, what other buildings give you fabrication experience? You can get it from the STEM task in the Polar Workshop. And you can get it from... I feel like there's one other that I'm forgetting. Hey, NFT Andy, welcome on in. Hey, from Morocco, that's cool. Charge up 75 here. Oh yeah, of course, you can get it from the library, from doing the relevant research for that skill. Library into fabrication. Yeah, intro to fabrication. So if you do the intro of anything, it'll all shards costs probably going up because less scavenge. Yeah, shards are gonna keep going up. They were definitely underpriced before. There's an intro in the library to basically every skill. Like life science will get you life science XP, electronics will get you electrical XP, but it's probably very little for most of them. Yeah, like 2 to 4. Like, that's not the way to get experience. That's what you need to do. For example, there is Intro to Fabrication, which gives you fabrication research. There is Robotics 101, gives you novice robotics research. So when I go to my training hall and I go to level up robotics, I need novice robotics research to keep going. I need one of these every time I get enough to level up. So this will happen if you're leveling anything other than scavenging. For level 6 or higher, it's going to require the novice research for that skill. No, it gives you the research. If you're getting Robotics 101, you get the research. We lack the stamina to continue on this. Right, this is why we're doing some pirate radio things. On a mission to get a miner? Oh, 100% worth it. So we're just going to do a few upgrades here. Because the first couple levels of the pirate radio we're going to avoid because they're not really worth it. We could get a little bit more... stamina by doing all of these all the way up. But level 5 and better is where we're really going to see good returns. Alright, so here we go. We get 7 stamina, and then we level it up. And then we're going to get, hopefully, if our building wants to pop up here. Then we can play the songs again after each level up. So for anyone who's seeing the pirate radio for the first time and seeing what this thing can do as you go leveling it up from 0 to 100. Yeah, Hordak. The pirate radio is like probably the best investment if you want stamina. So each time you level it up, the soundtracks are going to restart. Why so strange colors your headset? I don't think my headset's that. Is my headset that weird? It's a pretty normal color. Yeah, so we get a whole bunch of free experience, or sorry, a whole bunch of free stamina by leveling up our pirate radio here. And we're going to turn around and dump all of this stamina. My headset matches my beard. Interesting. Headset was free. Well, it was free, like it came with my computer when I bought my computer. So we're going to keep leveling this guy up. We have now gone over 70 stamina, so we can't do anything here until we spend a little bit of it. So we're going to go over to our training hall to use up some stamina here, leveling up Scavenging. We're also... Where else can we throw some stamina into a building? Everything's pretty used up already. Yeah, free is a pretty good price. I guess we could be making rover wheels, get some machining XP. Pirate radio and mining rig. Oh yeah, pirate radio, just top tier. Scavenging's climbing up there a little bit. I think we're in the 30s now. Do you get XP when other people complete work orders for you? No, it's the other way around. So the person working the job gets the experience. So if I'm paying people to mine for me, they are getting the mining experience. I get the stuff and I get, you know, all the ice and the regolith, but if you work the jobs, so that's why like putting in these work orders is huge. You could be getting electrical XP. Pirate radios and mining rigs have too many zeros. Those are, in fact, very expensive buildings, yes. Oh, boy! All of our chem labs are done! Okay, so we're gonna get a boatload of PLA and chemistry experience from this. Chem. 359! Alright, so we're gonna reload. We're gonna get all this PLA going again. Oh, man, I'm so psyched. PLA is huge gains on the chemistry XP. Yeah, there you go. Dyson Man has a pirate radio for sale, and probably, I would assume, close to market price. Like, just such a huge investment. So you saw, yeah, we only spent 20 there. We have the PLA to start reloading all of our print shops. So we're going to make paper in all of our print shops to get some fabrication experience. And where else? Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so we can load up another bunch of them here. All I do is make food and water. I'm a simple man. Yeah, so, I mean, we can do some quick math on stream to walk people through it. So if you're wondering how much it costs to max out a pirate radio, it's 606 shards. So if we go here and we look at a pirate radio purchase and we wanted to get 600, so more than I have, because you're going to need 20 times 30 is 600. So you're going to need 60,000 in order to max out your pirate radio. So 60,000 Dusk for a max level radio is 6,000 wax. So you need about 6,000 wax to buy a max level pirate radio. And that's not counting, like, you know, all the Dusk to upgrade it, as well as the cost of the plot itself and a few other things. Hey, Boombada, welcome on in. Do you need it to be max to be worth it? It gets significantly better the higher it is. You need it, like, much, much, much higher. I would say at least level 6, probably. Yeah. It's a very, very high level investment to get all that stamina. A lower level pirate radio will still be able to play, like, your soundtracks start being profitable at, like, level 5 and higher, but it depends on the vibe cost, right? So if vibes go up, less tracks become profitable. So that's sort of where you have to figure out what level you're gonna get. What level for break even? Yeah, depends on the vibe cost. So, like, if you pay 4 for your vibes, you can see this song's going to be profitable. 5, 4 is going to be in the profit range. If you're paying 4 for vibes, this one is not. And vibes are about 4 right now, so this is pirate level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or higher for profit. Yeah, vibes are going up as well. Yeah, free stamina. I guess this one's probably break-even-ish. So maybe a level 4 pirate radio if you want to get some free stamina every now and then. So we'll keep cranking out the stamina here. Yeah, and like if you need the stamina, you could play the songs that don't earn money. The ones that are not as good. Let's put in another 50. Wouldn't it be better for the players if you make the necessary explanations to the player guide before the... Hey, Charisma. Do you happen to be the same person who's been in Discord asking a bunch of questions today? You were in the new player chat today for the first time? Robotica, welcome on in. How many vibes do I need for level 2 song? Level 2 song requires 2 vibes. So, probably not profit unless you can get them pretty cheap, like 2, 2.5. Yeah, 4 is break even, unless your vibes are really cheap and you can find them somewhere else, that's for sure. Alright, keep leveling up. I think we got one more level to go here. Scavenge all my vibes, that was pre-update, yeah. So we're going to want to play all these tracks one last time and then dump all this stamina into whatever else we have available. I think we may have filled up most of our jobs here. Does anyone have questions about all the stuff that just came out? Anything about skills, anything about jobs, how to post them, any other areas? What's the purpose behind breaking down the building and building it again? So if you just saw there, I probably paid some amount of Dusk. I probably have less than when I started. And I used vibes the whole way up, but I profited on the vibes by playing songs that were profitable. But I gained stamina. So I was able to use a bunch of that stamina in all my buildings to get more experience. Because you only get experience when you're doing it yourself, not when you're sending out the jobs. Question about scavenging training. I've gotten up to level 17 already. I haven't noticed any increase in loot found. Any other benefits? So, Boombada, benefits to come in the future for upgrading your scavenging level. You'll be in different loot tables depending on how high you level it. Not currently changed. Right now we're giving players a chance to build up experience before we make too many dramatic changes. Just letting players, you know, get a feel for the system before anything is really thrown out. Have the scavenge loot tables gone into place? No, that's what we just talked about. Coming in the future. I have a question about things coming soon. How large a size is habitats? Don't know off the top of my head. Can't imagine too massive. Like, my guess would be 5, 10, 15. Something like that. And you're going to want 1 on any plot that you want to rent out the buildings. And you're going to want 3 in your massive settlement, which is why we talked about having 3 connected plots. Probably missed it, came in a few minutes late. Is there ETA when the skills in the training hall will be used in the future? Not an ETA so much as Like, we want to get a feel for how fast players are gaining experience, what levels we've got out there in the world, and yeah, just figure out what would be reasonable restrictions to place on different things based on how high players have leveled so far. So I think we'll actually use some of this on advanced scavenging, because I have about 150 tools left over from before. Can we breed Martian chickens and eat their eggs for stamina? That's certainly an idea worthy of the suggestions channel on the Discord. We finally look team, we got this set up. Streamlabs, there you go. Might have forgotten to take that $sign out of there, but there's the Discord. Miss my novice scavenging tool. Yeah, well, we'll get the ability to make them soon enough. So you saw specifically I was working towards fabrication experience, mostly because I want to be able to make those tools. They require 24 fabrication to make them. So this is my personal goal. I want to be able to make these because if I'm going to let people come live in my settlement and hook them up to be scavenging, I got to be able to hook them up with scavenging tools. It's the path that most people have already learned how to do, and going to make it very available for everybody in here. Join our settlement, get some free scavenging tools. Something like that. I'd also love for, you know, people in your settlement doing all your mining for you. Like, that sounds top tier. I just found 2 empty power cells. That's huge. 70 XP is a bigger drop. 70 XP. 70 XP is such a huge drop compared to, like, all these other things. Clownfish settlements don't exist yet. They're a planned future thing, maybe months in the future. Like, not like end of the year, but like coming. And it's going to be some like collaborative gameplay style stuff. We could smelt some steel, get some machining XP. Maybe that's worth doing? I don't know. What benefit is there to have your lands connected? Settlements and habitats in the future. You're going to want 3 connected lands. We've definitely seeded that out there, made sure people are aware that that's going to be of a benefit in the future. Are any of these finishing soon? Like, we have a boatload of stamina to throw back into making some more paper. 6 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours, hour and a half. Yeah, I guess we're not turning any of these print shops on again anytime soon. We're making scavenging tools there. We're making structural parts here. Is there a benefit to having more than 3, or as long as you have at least 3 you're good? So basically, you know, we have more than 3 connected here, and the main benefit is that once we put down some habitats, like got 3 habitats down in the whole settlement, all of the connected plots become rentable, or like we can use the buildings on them for people. At least that's, you know, that's the idea. Something along those lines. What are we looking for? What are we doing here? We can play more songs now because we used up some of our stamina. We should be playing these in the other order. From lowest to highest, not highest to lowest. So XP is cumulative. When you use it to level up, it doesn't get consumed. That is correct. It is just total XP. So as you level up, it just piles up. So the next level that you're looking at is just more on top of this. Like I think I was just talking about fabrication, and I'm a little under 250. When I hit this, the next number isn't going to be like, yeah, it's cumulative. What benefits workers with higher tier skills to find a job? So in the future, you're going to need higher tier skills. So you're going to be broken into brackets of novice, apprentice. I have these written down somewhere. And I know they're in the nope, don't know where my notes went. They're in the player guide though. Something artisan, expert master artisan. So basically you're going to require one of those different skill levels to construct things depending on what it is that you're making. There's a break in my lands. Need to convince someone to sell me a plot. Yeah, gotta get those connected. Reach out to people. Make connections on the Discord. Get to know the community. Excuse me. What else? What are rentable plots? Sorry, excuse me. Currently you cannot rent out things, but in the future, if you have habitats and the plan is, you could rent things in my settlement. You could come in here, you could split the water yourself. So you would get the resources and you would, like, either give me a Dusk fee or do something so that you get access to these buildings. So this is useful for someone who has, like, a bunch of empty buildings who they're not able to turn all of them on. Like, I just have slots in this greenhouse that I'm not using. Somebody could come in and use those, right? What else do we have going on with this pirate radio? We have three more songs that we want to play. Let's make sure we at least play those last ones. Sabs get more tasks eventually, so Sabs are probably going to get a rework just like every other building has. Hey, 2 vibes is kind of nice. So like we saw the rework to the greenhouse, like we saw the rework to the solar panels, all buildings will eventually see a similar upgrade, rework, restructuring. And so Sab would fall into that boat. Yeah, how many people said, like, is today anyone's first day on Mars? Is anyone, like, just learning the game? I'm always psyched to hear how that's going for people. Is it going to be up to us to make a deal with someone and trust them to pay us with the... No. You set it up, you say there's a Dusk fee, they pay the Dusk fee, they use the building. Yeah. It will be a system in place. There's no... Yeah. It's transactional. This gives 6 to 7. If we get this... If we use a little bit more scavenging, advanced scavenging, then I think we should be able to pull it off. These last couple tasks. But we have a fair bit to dump into scavenging. Got a shard there. That's kind of nice. The 70 XP drops are really nice. I like how the job menu is more overlay and less its own page. Yes! I know a lot of new players who do pretty much just like scavenging and jobs really appreciated having it like all on one page now. It's pretty nice. That's not the right building. In our pirate radio, we can now do evening stroll. Hey, good night. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Really appreciate it. And this last one, we've got 6 to 7 as well. Just a little bit more. So we're gonna use like 5 more to get the last one. Wondering if there's a plan to continue making mobile a better experience, a mobile browser. Yeah. Hello, G Puelo. How's it going? I love seeing familiar faces. Specifically about the mobile thing, I think we've already made massive strides to make it pretty mobile friendly as far as like your average browser-based game goes. That being said, you know, we could see it again in the future. We could definitely see more improvement. For the inventory screen now, that different XP items make it collapsible drop-down windows or different categories. Yeah, so I mean, probably similar to what we've seen in the market with these tabs for all the different stuff. I could imagine a system like that existing for the inventory in the near future. Oh, Trey Coy. I love this question. Any plans to sell the music in this game as NFTs? We do that. You can buy the NFTs for the soundtracks in the game. And when you own those NFTs, you have permission to use them in your videos. Like, you get the copyright. Yep, it's great. So yeah, when you own it, you can play it in the background of anything like copyright free for your like your Twitch or your YouTube or whatever, as long as you have the NFT. It's good stuff. Um, rent. Is it worth keeping a common mining rig? Have a legendary for mining. Could use the space. Oh. So I think how many mining rigs you want to run depends on the rest of your area and like how much output you need. Like I need so much ice to be output from all of my mining rigs that I'm keeping these commons around until, you know, they get reworked or they stop being viable. But right now they're still pumping out like thousands of ice per day, probably 10,000 ice a day for each rig. So I keep them around for sure. But yeah, it depends on how much you need. Thanks for the video. Gotta put the kids to bed. Be back later. Yeah, if you want to catch the rest of the video, it will be on both the Twitch and the YouTube later on. We are leveling up our scavenging. And hopefully we can get it high enough here that we can showcase one more thing before the stream is done. I don't think we're actually going to hit it, though. We're going to show some of the other breakpoints. So, like, when you get to 24, you need some scavenging tools to keep going. And we were just going to talk a little bit about that, but that's okay. We also need... So if anyone out there is looking for stuff to make that other people are going to want to buy in the future... also have a small country and land. Yeah, I mean, it's a little area over on Mars to ourselves. If you make these things, these are what people are going to want to buy from you, right? So this is like the novice fabrication research, machining research, mining research for sure, electrical research. This is going to be super high on people's list of stuff they're going to want. These researches and these novice paper things, that people are going to pay for these. Because if you want to level up your skills, those are not a gamble. You just get them. Like to go past... So you can go up to level 5 without them. But to keep training past level 5, you need to start getting these papers. My weeks of holding will finally pay off. Nice. If I do them in the library, is it possible? No. No. It says 1 on them. You get them when you do it. What building is that? This is the library, and the other building we were looking at is the training hall. Yeah. The ones that are a gamble are like the bamboo studies or the HVAC research. Like, these are a chance to get them. Any of these other ones, you get the research every time you do them. And so the whole point, the same as when you do Chemistry 101 or Life Science 101. You just get the paper. You need the novice mining research and the novice whatever research because it gets harder and harder to level up as your skills go up as well. So once you get into, say, the 40s or the 20s, it's going to go from novice. At some point as you level up, it's going to change from requiring novice papers to needing higher and higher papers. So for example, if we look at like chemistry research, right? We're going to trade in 3 to get 1 apprentice. Library tasks. So the life science task is in rotation. I believe the rest are coming. And so if you want to, if you want to cycle your libraries, you're going to want to pick certain things to train on certain days and make a plan for all that as well. Hey, thank you so much for following. I appreciate everyone who shows up and tunes in and hangs out with us here in the stream. Chill vibes, good feels. Any questions anyone has, we are happy to answer them. We answer like every live question. Every person who tunes in, anything anybody asks, we'll get straight to it and we'll address it live in the chat. And we'll go look at any buildings you want to know about, anything anyone wants. We'll always go check it out. So yeah, we know we can trade in for apprentice research. We can trade 3 for 1, and it's fine. But then to get journeyman, the next step up, we trade 3 apprentice papers. So now 9 basic research has gone into this 1 journeyman paper, and there's an 80% chance that you get it. And if you fail, you get 1 apprentice paper. You gotta go get 6 more novice to get 2 apprentice to get 1 more journeyman. And this scales all the way up, so it's gonna be really tough to get artisan research. Like 50-50 chance of getting it, and you've gone through so many novices at this point because it's 3 into 3 into 3 all the way up. But this is what you're gonna need, like really high level papers and stuff to get like your skills up in the hundreds. But yeah, really cool stuff. Really excited for high level skills and the path and the journey to get there. Yeah. In the back end of all that stuff, right? Is there a way that out-of-date loot tables can be removed from the player guide? I invested in some rover infrastructure because some calculations based on the player guide. Open up the building to find the tables different than what's listed. Yeah, so Bono, tag, like it says right in the player guide, if you find anything that doesn't match, it's got Baboosh, like the Discord named a tag. So you head into the Discord, you tag that person, you let them know what doesn't match, and they'll go in there and they'll work on it. What is the total number of grilled cheese sandwiches I have eaten? Oh, that's an interesting one. How many grilled cheese sandwiches have you eaten?
A lot.
A lot. I think that's also my answer. Well, we had a grilled cheese maker growing up. And I probably had grilled cheese sandwiches like at least once a month. Maybe that's maybe that's too high. 1,000? I'm gonna say 1,000, and that I have no idea how close that is to accurate. It'd be interesting to sit down and math out sometime, though. One of our life science research here is finishing up. Hey, Call Me Trader, welcome on in. What happened to advanced scavenging? No more tools sold in the shop. Yeah, we've talked a little bit about that. We've also made a video out about that today. But we did answer it, so advanced scavenging tools are now made in, or novice scavenging tools are now made in the print shop. So you need to get fabrication level up to 24 in order to make them yourself, or you can buy them from other players who make them, so you're just going to have to wait a little bit while players get the ability to make them again. Yeah, so put up bids for them and then wait for players to sell them. Or start training fabrication and make them yourself. Had a similar question. Do you plan to shave your beard anytime soon, or do you let it grow indefinitely? It was much shorter the first time I saw you. So, I switched jobs in my sort of main career path that I have. And I used to have to wear a respirator for work, and I don't anymore. So, as long as I don't need to wear a respirator, I just sort of let everything do its thing. I appreciate all the personal questions. You're all fantastic. Thank you. All right. We finished up a life science here. Yes. And I think we want fabrication next, because we're going to need this by the time 2 days from now when this finishes. We're definitely going to need these, so got to get them going. What else? I think I'm gonna need electronics as well. Is anything else finishing? Everything else is on long cooldowns. The library. We need more libraries, I think. That's the conclusion I'm coming to. That I'm gonna get 2 more libraries here. 1 more? Oh, wait, no, they're still on purchase cooldown, right. Libraries now a must? Yeah, multiple libraries are a must. Like, as many as you can afford to put down. Like, I almost want to go over to Nefty and buy some. Oh, right! If you're new here and you've never tuned in before, one of the things that we try to always do on stream is hit that Rusty Rigs button. And if we ever hit this, we'll give away the Roverworks or the rig on stream to a lucky winner. Ah, okay. Not today. Well, we can try again later. Is there any way to search for the owner of a specific land plot? Not really. You can ask on the Discord, and if it's someone that people know, then maybe they can hook you up and connect you with that person. Yeah. Maybe we should... Hey, Neem, welcome on in. I think we might need to buy more libraries from Nefty. Yeah, like we're really suffering here. Neem, how many top tier pirate radios do you have? We were just talking about it maybe in the first 15 minutes of stream today, and how important the pirate radio is for getting all of the stamina that you could ever want. Oh boy. Because, like, on stream today, we generated probably 150, 200 stamina just from, like, tearing down the pirate radio and rebuilding it. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I guess they cost about 60,000 Dusk to put together. So, next time you have 6,000 wax, let someone know and they'll hook you up with a pirate radio. Do you think it would be useful to show charge counts on the building icons? Charge counts on the building icons. Can you clarify? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Okay, we're gonna get another scavenging level here in just a little bit. How much charge the building has and the icons to the right now? Oh, like over here. I imagine that would cause a significant amount of slowdown to the game if it has to, because you couldn't load, like, so it loads the plot that you're on and it would slow down here probably a fair bit while it loads the building data for each of these every time you click from one plot to another. Just a guess. It might be doable. You could make that suggestion in the Discord. Are you active in the Discord? Have you made your way over there yet? Hey, right on. Yeah, definitely drop that in suggestions and see how it goes. You know, we could do a little bit of bazaar rolling today. Has anyone who's tuned in today not seen how the bazaar works yet? It's definitely a building that we don't show off too often. Is that a mushroom tea we're drinking? Not today. Not personally a huge fan of mushrooms. Alright, yeah, we can show off the bazaar for the people who are interested. Yes, Neem, we talked a little bit about it earlier. They are now made in the print shop by players. However, they're gated behind a significant amount of fabrication experience. So, basically, if you want to be the person producing those novice scavenging tools, start fabricating. So, get your 3D printers running. Start making paper. Start making other stuff. Build up as much fabrication as you can. Yeah. We can get here. That's good. So basically, for the bazaar, we're turning in all of our shards that we have for bazaar coins, and then we're gonna go gamble them in the bazaar. You just dismantled your 3D printer? Why? I think we're also saving specifically 3D print shop shards from here, so we won't trade those ones in. Oh, yeah, that's tough. Well, that's the thing, though. Like, anytime you're like, I'm going to tear down this building because it's not useful, that means it's probably going to be useful in the future, because one of the things they do is look for the buildings that, like, whatever's not being used that much, and just improve it. Like, tune it up. Give it, you know, ratchet it to 100 and make it much better. It's a bit of an over-exaggeration, but that's the idea. 3D, the only source of fabrication XP outside of taking fab jobs. No, we talked about this earlier, but you can also... Polar Workshop has STEM. Wow, we have a lot of solar panel shards. Polar Workshop has STEM, and the library has a intro to fabrication that you can get it from. And I think there's maybe one more. That's what I said about library, though. So maybe that is all of them. those are the main ones. Actually, if you check in the Discord, Ari made a fabulous chart that has like all of the XP breakdowns from all of the different buildings. So when we have new releases like this, of course, I will put out a tutorial video. I will hop on the Twitch here and I'll answer all the questions and I'll do everything. But Million on Mars is such a collaboratively exploratory game. When these releases come out, we do, like, all the players sort of band together to start digging in and finding all the info and, like, putting charts and sheets together and posting them in the Discord for everybody to see. It's, like, it's such a fun group effort. Oops. Let's go back here. Grind and bruise. We're good. So 3D print shop shards are the ones that we're saving up. I think I actually want Chem Lab shards as well. So we'll trade in everything else. Machine shop shards. Yeah, so that's fabrication XP. Is anyone wondering like where you get any other XPs? We can talk about sort of any of those, where to get anything from any of the buildings. And did some ice mining right after the thing. No mining XP. You did your own ice mining? Or like you took a job? Yeah, okay. Well, if you did that and you did not get anything, then I would post that in the bugs channel or the feedback channel. Let some people know, they'll look into it right away. Why? The end to this song is very long. And I keep thinking that the music has stopped working. Sabs, machine shops. So once we finish turning all these in, we're going to head over to the bazaar just to see what they do, and we can talk a little bit about it then. Just takes a little bit to finish turning everything in. Okay, last one. It's just our mythics left to do. We probably don't have that many mythics. The best thing about gambling with your mythic shards, any mythic shards that you find and you turn into coins, is that you have a chance of finding special shards with them. Spreadsheet on the Discord already tells you what XP, from where, and best XP per hour. Yeah, Bortle, that's Ari's spreadsheet. And that's what I was talking about, player collaborative effort, right? Like, Ari is just a player of the game, but man, they put in so much work and they put all that stuff out for the community. It was like Lamp before he, you know, put in so much work that they said, you should probably work for us. Okay, so we've made it to the bazaar. We put our coins in the bazaar and we have a chance of getting buildings. Very, very low chance. We have a chance of getting more shards than we put in because it costs 4 shards to make a coin. And we have a chance of getting shards of a higher rarity. Most of the time, we will probably get nothing. We'll turn the 4 shards that we paid for a coin into 1 shard of something instead. But we have a chance of getting shards that we want. So our big things we're looking for here are like mining rig shards or solar panel shards. So none of these. We probably just lost a bunch there. We're also looking for like any building that we hit is huge. If we get any rare or lower buildings, we could probably arrange a giveaway for them on the stream here. Might take a little bit to set up or figure out. Hey, a mining rig shard. There we go. 5 rover work shards too. That's a pretty big hit. That's exciting. Yeah, so Bazaar is used for turning shards that you're not using into shards that you might use. With a chance of getting buildings along the way. And if you roll enough of them, you eventually build up credits to get free buildings as well. Oh yeah, is Millions your favorite one? I actually like Clara's Kingdom the most personally. It just vibes with my my music tastes the most. Oh, that was all 1 shard rolls. Ugh, that was a bad roll. Yeah, that's the newest one. That one was written by Ali. Okay, we should roll all our uncommons here. Hey, welcome on in. How's it going? How's everybody doing tonight? What is everyone up to? How are things going? How are people enjoying Mars tonight? And does anyone have anything fun they're doing on the weekend? Anyone going on any adventures, doing anything cool? Always play the game with something up on a different monitor, so I end up playing on mute and hearing your music choices. Ah! Game is much less... Yeah. So, Amazon, we put in a ton of work today. Like, oh, Call Me Trader, I imagine you didn't play this morning or last night then, because, boy, the improvements. It's just huge. Cleaning, Neem, nice, yep. Yeah, I did a little, like a quick clean around the house today. Nothing dramatic. Got up and wondering how to get job. Oh, we put out a video on YouTube today talking about exactly that. And we did go over it on stream earlier today, which you're welcome to watch back. What, if any, other wax games do you like? There's a few others that I would say are not awful, but there's none that I can recommend as highly as Million on Mars. Like, nobody else has the same development team or passion or like the amount of updates and turnaround and how quickly they address issues. Pass the link. Oh, to the YouTube? Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can head over to the YouTube there. There's some tutorials over there as well. We can do 2 of these. So yeah, we're basically rolling, and, you know, anyone watching, just holler if we hit a building and I miss it, and I'll make sure we give it out to someone. There you go. So we have a rare 3D print shop. Don't let me forget. These are things we're going to give them away on stream today for anyone tuned in. We'll set up some nice giveaways for any of the rare or lower buildings that we hit today. So we'll give a rare 3D print shop away to somebody watching today. 100% agree, this game is a real game compared to almost everything else up to this point at least. Yeah. Give me land and print shop already. Alright, that was pretty okay. Got a few more rolls. So yeah, we won't hit anything. If we hit epic or above, my apologies, but I'm gonna keep those ones for myself. But rare or lower buildings that we hit on these, I'll happily give them away. Yeah, there you go. Rare mining rig. Okay, yeah, I should make the caveat that specifically rare rover works won't be given away. Rare mining rig, I'll give it out. If we hit a rare mining rig, I'll happily give it away. Yeah, it's a low chance on the rolls here, but you have a chance of hitting buildings. So any rare or lower buildings that we hit, I'll give them away. If we hit, here's another one. It's a small chance. But if we hit an epic building off of the free house rare roll, I will also give that away. Hey, TR Power, welcome. All right, last roll here, and then we got the free roll. Because the free roll could hit an epic that we'll give away if we hit it. Yeah, welcome on in. First time chatter, always happy to see people. Hey, appreciate the follows from all the people here. Yeah, if you're liking the vibes, you enjoy hanging out with the team here, you're welcome to follow. Swing on by every time we go live. Okay. If we hit an epic building off this roll, probably not. It's going to be like one rare shard, likely. But it can hit an epic building, and we'll give this epic building away if it hits an epic building. Yeah. Huh. It did hit an epic roll, but it was not an epic building. We could have hit an epic polar workshop. That would have been cool. Alright, let's finish up these last few rolls here. So any buildings we hit here, you know, you can all be excited for me on these ones. And then, yeah, we'll give away that that rare 3D print shop at the end. So that's something else. That's exciting. Yeah, if we could hit, like... I think last time we did this, I did hit a legendary Roverworks, which was, like, super exciting. I think I ended up selling it because I just don't have the rover capacity to use that many anymore. But yeah, that was a pretty fun one. I sold the Roverworks and I used all the profit to max out my pirate radio. So that's where it all went. Ooh, that's a tough time. Yep. Gonna have to get that one out. Get that sorted. Oh yeah, Neem. That was really fun. Save up for a rare Roverworks? Yeah, absolutely. Wow, that's some good hits. Lots of legendary shards there. So we didn't get enough for a free building roll on any of these. But we will roll these 10 mythic coins and hope we get special shards. I guess we could technically hit... No, we can't hit mythic buildings. So special shards are the best thing we can get here. Special shards! Nope. Alright, no big deal. That's all good. Alright, so that's the bazaar. You roll, you hope you get buildings. After rolling for a long time, you eventually do get a free building roll. So this will give you, after you roll enough credits, you do get a free epic building or a free legendary building after building up enough credit. Okay, last thing before we call it, I guess. Do we have any last questions from anybody? Anything anyone wants to know about any of the new release stuff, jobs, skills, anything we can hit really quick? If not, we'll set up this giveaway here. I don't know if that's something that we're looking into. Oh, wait. Oh no. Let me do one of these. Alright. Did not mean to do this. Okay, there we go. We killed the gameplay for just a second. My apologies. Do I know where your car key went? I do not. Alright. Let's head over to this. Hey, welcome on in. We'll set up a giveaway. We will say it is a custom giveaway. Add a giveaway for custom. A rare 3D printer. And we will enable it for exactly 3 minutes. One rare 3D printer. Permission everyone. Add. We will start this giveaway. Bam. There you go. Exclamation mark raffle will put your name in the draw for a 3D printer. Ends in 3 minutes. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I'm glad that we finally figured out how to get this set up. Because for a long time there, I was very concerned about what we were going to do when we finally gave away the first item, and I had no plan in place to actually set up a giveaway. Hey, look at all the lurkers coming out of the woodwork to come win their free rare 3D printer. Maybe do names wheel. I really enjoy this the chat just to see everyone who's actually tuned in, right? A bunch of you were lurking the whole time. You could have said hi. This forces everyone to come out and say hello. Oh yeah. People come from miles away. You're tuned in and you got it on like a 5th monitor off to the side. You say free rare 3D printer. Oh boy, everyone tunes in. Hey, fun game. How's it going? Everyone's too funny. Alright, let's see. Our dashboard says we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Anyone tune in, anyone who has not got your name in, !raffle if you would like your name entered in the draw. And any last questions, get them in now before we call it. Do a duck race. Oh, duck race. The quacks. The quacks, though. Do we have anywhere else to, like, throw our stamina in? Maybe we should be buying ore. Marble races? I did marble races once upon a time. We could maybe do them in the future. I guess we could dump a bunch of stamina here for some chemistry XP. But we're already getting really good. Oh, change it to quack? We could definitely do that, though. Hey, you're back. Welcome, welcome. !raffle. Put your name in the draw for a rare 3D printer. And we'll give it away to someone here. We have 22 seconds left. I believe it'll post the name of the winner automatically here. Maybe not. I think we will just post this. We've got so much extra stamina right now. We'll just fire up this task. Get some extra chemistry experience. And I think the rest was... There you go. Pezzablanco. Congratulations. No, wait. No. Raffle going on? You received a ticket for entering. That's not who won. My bad. Sorry if I got you really hyped up there for a second. Does this say... Oh, it does not say. I need to press a button to pick a winner. Got real excited there for a second. Pick a winner. Do that thing. Oh man, that's just too funny. All right. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Pezzablanco, can you shoot me a whisper or let me know what your Discord name is and just get in touch on Discord and I'll get you hooked up with that. Oh man. Those yeah. All right. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll catch y'all another time. Pezzablanco will be in touch. And yeah, later everybody. Have a good one.